good morning, friends. Welcome to another installment of Light for the Journey. We shifted a little bit out of our reading of Paul, and so we'll kind of start shifting into some other themes. We have Lent coming up, so we'll start to prepare for that as well. This last weekend, we had part of the Sermon on the Plain given in our as part of the core of our gospel. And in that, the words blessed is used. And we talked a little bit about that. The writer of the gospel, when he's using that, uses it really differently than it's been used before. So in the common Greek understanding, the word that they use, I'm not going to say it quite right, is makarios or makroios, something like that. Used to sort of mean of the gods. So it was sort of, to be blessed would be to be of the gods. And when they use this sort of turn, like we talked about in the sermon, to be connected to God, to be close to God, to be understanding of that, to use it in description of the poor or the downtrodden or whatever you want to say, was a very different use of the word. And it was meant to shock and meant to sort of elevate and to point to that God is among us and moving through us and in us and in all of us, and not in the elite or not just in the certain people. And so really, I think, for me anyway, it always kind of highlights, the importance of, in our faith, that we see Christ in all persons, not just in the powerful or the beautiful or whatever that might be. Part of that call then is who do we serve? Who do we reach out to? Ralph Waldo, what does our life mean? Ralph Waldo Emerson writes, the purpose of life is not to be happy, it's to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. I always wonder what it was like for people who were hearing Jesus, or who were hearing these notions about, what would it have been like for a person who maybe had never really been included in society, been cast out, to be called blessed, to be called blessed. What was it like for folks to be healed? What was it like for them to receive this gift and to suddenly in their life be called a child of God? What does that mean? Well, it means kind of what Ralph Waldo Emerson's talking about is, we're not pursuing this one particular perfected life, where instead we're pursuing the sense of being useful in God's kingdom and being meaningful and wanted and desired, but also that we have something to contribute, and that we have something to offer. And I think in those Beatitudes, we are given permission to have openness and compassion, to live, to be useful, to be honorable, to reach out to others. And so I want you to think about being blessed in your life, what it means to be part of that blessed community, to be part of the Beatitudes, and to what God is calling you to use your blessedness for others. I hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Safely live, a Let us build a house where